This is one of the most requested acoustic hymns, and today we're going to master it. And I promise the progression is simple and repetitive. Let's get right into it. Welcome back to Anything Acoustic. Okay, we're going to be completely open today without a capo, and our intro is simply just two chords that are up here on screen. Let's go ahead and hear that intro, then we'll talk about the strum pattern. For our strum pattern, we're going to be playing 3 beats per measure. So let's go ahead and let's do that strum together and let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, you now can play the intro and the strum pattern. If you guys are liking how I make these lessons simple, consider giving this video a thumbs up. But right now, we're getting into the very first verse where we'll get a new chord. We'll simply play a G to a new chord C to D and back to G twice. Very, very simple. So grab your guitar. Let's go ahead and play that first verse together with the chords on screen. On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross where the dearest and the best for a world of lost sinners was slain. All right, it's pro tip time. On the verse, you guys can spice up your chord progression by playing a D7 after playing the regular D in the verses. You can do the same thing in the intro by simply replacing the D that I showed you with a D7. Let's go ahead and let's play half of the first verse again using this pro tip to see what it sounds like. On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. It's simple songs like this that help us become better guitar players. And if you guys like simple songs, make sure to grab my free beginners bundle linked down in the description. But now we're up to the chorus. The chorus consists of only 2 progressions. The first progression will start on a D to a G to a C, back to the G, and D again. There's going to be a second progression of G to a C, to a new chord, an A minor, to a G, D, G, D. So we have 2 easy progressions to play and master this course. I'm going to go ahead and put the chords on the screen with both those progressions so we can play it together. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross, going to an A minor, and exchange it someday for a crown. Hey, pro tip number 2 time. Just like the first pro tip, this tip also spices up the chorus. For the first progression, consider playing a D to a D7, and then the G, the C, G, and then finally a D7. And it sounds like this. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. D7. For the second chorus progression, try playing G to a G7. Up on the screen, guys. To a C, to an A minor, G, D, G, and then D7. All we're adding, guys, is 7th chords to spice things up. Let's go ahead and play that progression number 2 together. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. D7. All right, from there, you're simply going to play one more verse, one more chorus, and we will tag the second progression of the chorus to end the song. So it's going to end like this. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. Didn't go to D7 there. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. And that's all there is to it, guys. If you guys love good old gospel songs, consider clicking on this lesson up here, I'll Fly Away. And also consider subscribing so that you guys can see all of my videos. But guys, thanks for being a part of Anything Acoustic community. Now, go grab your guitar and practice what you have to, sing, play what you want to, and I'll see you on the next video.